Yo, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to Lopesie's Productions. If you're new here, my name's Alex Lopes, and please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification so you're notified when I drop those heat videos. And please, if you end up liking the video, don't forget to smash that like button. Today we're doing something a bit different. We're upgrading the setup. It's no longer going to be this. And yeah, let's get into it.
It's about that gas, though.
Welcome to the new studio, guys. So yeah, this is going to be a desk tour. I'm going to show you around. It's very DIY, studio on a budget. And I just try to make it as personal as possible. What's really fun now is I can swing around while I talk to you guys. That's also really cool. And yeah, now it's just my own little space that I can, have some quiet, not have to run around asking family to please keep quiet while I'm recording and hearing the droney in the background because it was the fridge downstairs. So now we're here. This is what the channel's gonna look like now. Hopefully gonna try and see if I can fit some other people in here if we do guests on the channel. And yeah, so a little disclaimer right now. Cable management is still something I'm trying to get at. So I'll show you what it looks like, and if you have any tips or tricks, please let me know in the comments. Any advice will be much appreciated. As well as if you have any tips on how I can set up the laptop, if you have any suggestions on little quirky things that I can add to it. Also, please leave it down in the comments. Anything is greatly appreciated. So let's get into it. So let's start with the setup. Firstly, I'm using a 2019, I think it is, 2019 or 2018 MacBook Pro with the touch bar, 256 gig. I've used it for a lot of varsity work, started using it for editing. I'm running it to power my Dell 24-inch monitor. I don't know all the specs. I know it does full HD, so 1080p at least. It isn't a 4K one. That would have been great. Or even like an ultra wide curved one. But we'll get there, I got a desk mat. It's really cool. It's got the world map on it. I got it for like 150 bucks off Take-A-Lot. I'll leave a link down in the description. Really cool. Feels very nice, like while you're typing, and it doesn't slip around, which is also really nice. I'm still waiting for the mouse. I'm going to be using an MX Master 3 for editing. It's got the dual scroll wheels, which is really cool. You can customize a lot of the buttons just to help make the editing process a whole lot more efficient and quicker. The next thing, to hold up the monitor, because obviously your monitor should be at eye level just to help with your posture. I'm using a little desk stand that I also bought off Take-A-Lot, also really cheap. And what's really nice is you build it yourself, and it's like Lego basically. So you like stick it together, it's got like little slits, and then you put like these little cable ties almost around the edges so that it doesn't move. And it's quite sturdy. It's got like space to fit other accessories that you can put. Like I've got my hard drive in the one slot. I've got my other dongle or USB hub rather in the other side. And then there's even space at the back, which is really cool. I think I've got my calculators in there. So it's quite nice. It's really spacious in the sense that you can fit quite a bit in it. It's also got a space underneath that I can just slide my keyboard in if I want to do some work that's not related to editing or being on the computer, because varsity is still operating. And if you are a varsity student, you know that varsities are kind of expecting us to be working 24 hours. So I definitely feel like I'm going to be in here for a while. So it is quite nice to be able to just push it in and have the whole desk space to myself. The desk is a desk I got from Macro. It's quite nicely sized, to be honest. I think it's 75 by 150 centimeters, which is really nice because there's enough space between the monitor and the edge of the table for me to put books and not have to move the monitor around, etc. So I really do enjoy that. I also got this from Macro, this chair. I don't actually know what the name of the chair is, but it is very comfortable, very nice. It's got like the support in the middle of your back that really just like helps encourage good posture, which I really like. Like, don't get me wrong, in the beginning, like I'd get up from the chair and be like, oh, my back hurts. But now that I've been sitting in it for a while, I'm getting a bit more used to it. And what's nice is it can also rock back. So like if I'm editing or if I'm just watching either series or YouTube videos, I can literally just rock back and enjoy and not have to worry. And then once I get the mouse, it'll also be nice because I can like rock back and still edit. Currently in the studio, I painted the walls myself. We're in my bedroom. It's not really like a cool separate room. It's just my bedroom that I've now tried to spice up for the YouTube channel. But yeah, I painted it dark gray. It's matte dark gray so that the light doesn't bounce off of the wall, so it actually gives a nice feel. I also bought another light bulb, which is quite cool, with a light bulb stand, or a lamp, Alex, it's called a lamp. Wow. But that's also really nice because it adds a bit of color. Like, so right now I'm not using it because the color from outside is like very bright, so it actually works quite nicely. But if I shoot in here and it's a little bit darker, I can use the light to just spice up the background. I also bought this really cool light bulb that I can connect to via Wi-Fi and then change the different colors. So like right now I've got it set to blue, but you can really just change it to whatever color, and you can dim it, which is really, really cool. Bought those all from Builder's Warehouse. To be honest, I think I could get lost in Builders. Like I went there for paint and lamps and ended up like going around the whole place. Also bought the shelves. The shelves are also from Builders. And honestly, like the variety and what you can buy, like you get lost. I think I looked at like 6 or 7 different shelves and I was just like, which one do I choose? But yeah, I ended up going with the squares. I think it's really cool. In those squares, I've just got like a few things to help personalize the space a little bit better. If you see, so I've got some greenery, because I don't know if you know, because I didn't know. I actually only learned it watching desk tours. That greenery helps encourage creativity and helps spark creativity, which is really nice. So I was just like, put all the greenery in there that you can, because creativity is definitely something that you want during like the editing process. I've also got this little, it is a light, it does turn on, that I got from a friend of mine, Henry. He gave it to me for my birthday, and it says friendship, and then it's the 3 of us because we are the 3 musketeers. So that's really cool as well. And I bought this little see-through bottle with fairy light that currently is standing over there, and it makes some really cool light, and it like just, you know, it spices things up, which I really enjoy. I've got a model of my old car. Oh, I miss that baby. And yeah, a friend of mine also got that for me for my birthday, and it's just something really cute that I enjoy putting there. I'm a huge car fanatic, massive car fanatic. You'll actually see it. There's going to be another upgrade to the studio on the left wall, so the wall right here. I'm going to be trying to hang up some of my photos that I've taken, whether they be of my car, of my girlfriend Michaela. I just want to really put up some photos that I've taken myself, and I think it would really just make it look really cool. I want to get them on canvas. I might even get them in a hexagon shape and make like cool shapes on the wall. I think that would be really cool. And yeah, there's also going to be another upgrade here in the corners. It's in the works. I'm going to leave that one, though I'm not going to give away too much information. That's going to be a surprise, and I really hope you guys like it. I'm super excited for it. I think it's going to really tie in the whole studio together quite nicely. So yeah, also around the desk, we've got some like little things. I've got this really cool pear-shaped, I want to call it a pencil case. I'm not really sure if it's a pencil case, but it holds all my like rulers, my flags. It also has like my pens and my pencils. Again, it's green. Creativity. I've also got like some little things with the desk stand. What was really nice was it came with this like extra piece, well, 2 pieces that I put together, and it makes like a phone stand. It is a bunny, but it's really cool. And like when I remember when I was doing it with my dad, when we were building the monitor stand, once we were done, like I looked at it and I was like, wait, but there's 2 extra pieces, and like everything was like stuck together. And I just looked at my dad and I remember saying like, don't tell me now I have to put a bunny, like what? It doesn't make sense. And then once we had like figured it out and we put it together, it was like really cool, and like holds my phone. There's space so that I can run a cable underneath and like charge it if I need to. So that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. And yeah, guys, it's just some little things to personalize the studio a bit more. There are also some extra little bits in the rectangles. It's not a square that I included. So the one is a vintage camera, which is quite cool. Like I was actually just like scoping around in my dad's bar, and I found this camera and I was like, Dad, please can I use this camera like as an accessory in the studio? And he looked at me and he was like, yeah, no, sure. But being my dad, he was like, don't break it. I was just like, Dad, it's gonna be an accessory. Like, why would I break it? But the story behind it is actually my grandfather's camera, and he had given it to my dad. So like I understood why he didn't want me to break it, but it was really cool, and I was like, okay, no, it definitely has to go in there. I think it ties everything together quite nicely. I've also got like this little can of Coke because I absolutely love Coke. Like I drink Coke all the time. Before you tell me, I do know it's bad for me. I do know it's high in sugar. I just really enjoy it. I've got a lot of stuffed animals. I absolutely love stuffed animals. And like as a kid, my mom used to buy me stuffed animals all the time. And when I went overseas in the 1 year, I actually bought a Sullivan. I'll actually show you quickly. I bought a Sullivan because I absolutely loved him in Monsters Inc. So I ended up going with Sullivan and not Mike Wazowski. I think everything has just come together quite nicely. It has forced me to clean up my room a little bit and just move things around so that everything could fit in. But I think we're almost there. Once I add the little touches in, I really think it's gonna be such a nice little place to come in, work, do what I need to do, and still be comfortable and really just enjoy the space. And hopefully it will come through in the videos, and hopefully it makes the videos look a little bit more professional, a bit more nice. That's the word. I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I do appreciate all the love and support. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification so you're notified when I drop those heat videos. And yeah, guys, if you liked the video, please don't forget to smash that like button. We're really getting somewhere now with the YouTube channel. I'm really enjoying this look. I feel like it is now like the next step. We're stepping up a bit. So just let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? If you enjoy the new look. If you don't enjoy it, please don't let me know, because there was a lot of time painting and I really don't want to know that you don't like it. As always, be all that you can be.